tank I want to look at today is the Valentine II. It's a Tier 4 Russian light tank. In real life, it was a British designed tank that was part of the Lend-Lease, where the Allies were sending tanks to Russia. Uh, it is, while it is a light tank, it plays more like a heavily armored medium, sometimes even like a heavy tank. It has 60 hull armor all around, sides, back, front, and the turret has 65 all around, sides, back, front. So well armored. And for a light tank, it's slow. Top speed 32. I don't even know if I ever get it going that fast. I have vents, and I have a gun laying drive to help with that aim time, and I have binoculars, and that gives me a view range of 446, which is pretty good. Um, on the crew, really on the crew, you're going to use whatever light tank that you have out there and put the crew in the Valentine II. So this isn't specifically a crew for the Valentine II. Matter of fact, if it was, I would probably have different perks. But on the commander, I have Sixth Sense and Snapshot. I have camo and smooth ride on the driver, and for the loader, I have camo and repairs. Um, the equip or ammo loadout, I have 25 armor piercing, 35 APCR, and 1 HE round. The pin is so bad. The only reason I keep an HE round at all is if I need to try to do some splash damage to reset a cap or something. I have a small repair kit, small med kit, and manual fire extinguisher on it. I guess that's about it. It's pretty good for a crew trainer for light tanks, except it only has 3 crew members, and makes decent money. Yeah, but the best thing about it, it gets premium matchmaking. So the Valentine II will never see above a Tier 4. Alright, so let's take a look at an ace battle in this. Alright, I'm in the Valentine II. I'm platooned up with Gunner. He's also in his Valentine II. And we are on Tundra. Of course, a Tier 4 match. I see that they have a Chihei and a Matilda. And whenever there's Matildas in the game, I have a tendency just to switch to gold, because I think it can fire so fast. I don't want to delay on being able to start shooting them, hoping not to run into the Matilda. But I'm going to head over here to the brawling area, and I'm afraid that's where the Matilda and the Chihei may be. So going that way, then all of a sudden I see all these tanks down low into the waterway here. So go ahead and start shooting this PZ-4A. And try to go ahead and angle this at him. I see the tank destroyer on the hill, so I'm going to go ahead and get over to the side so he can't shoot at me. And then angle again toward the PZ-4. I noticed one thing in the lower tiers is that people tend to whine and cry a lot about friendlies and enemies and everything else. I think, not sure why that is in lower tiers. I guess maybe when you get to the higher tiers, people are used to getting shot and damaged and killed. And in the lower tiers, you still think that anybody that shoots you must be cheating or doing something, because I'm too good to be shot. I see this T-28, so I'm going to go ahead and push up on him. I was thinking about trying to track him, but he's not backing up, so I'm just going to go ahead and put shells into him. Finish him off. I see that they have a couple of tanks up there on the sniper hill already, so I don't want to just let them get there and shoot at our friendlies. We're ahead 6-1 already. Gunner has 2 kills. I have 1. So I don't think we're ever in trouble on this game. There's a cruiser. Put a shell in the back of the turret. And put one in the side. Critical damage and finish him off. And of course I should have switched back to regular rounds, but as I said, I forget. I see this M5, he's not going to pin me at all. So I could just roll up and let him shoot at me and I'll finish him off. So finish him off and get my tracks back up. I don't need to use a repair kit, I can just wait. So I was going to roll on up the hill here and start sniping at them. And we're up 9-1. I've got 3 kills now. Gunner has 2. He needs 1 more so we can get brothers in arms. There's the Matilda, which is almost dead, so I don't think I need to worry about him. And about that time I see there's a Covenanter has come in behind me. And he has the pom-pom gun. Not sure what they call it. I call it the pom-pom.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
And he's just bouncing off me. I love the armor on this Valentine.
Enemy is hit.
And finish him off. So that's 4 kills for me and 4 for Gunner. So that's an ace in the Valentine II. Alright, taking a look at the after action report here. It was an ace mastery. I got brothers in arms. That's where each platoon member has to destroy at least 3 vehicles. And I received a steel wall. 4 kills. Taking a look at the team score. Number 1 in damage was 726 and 4 kills. Gunner was there with 304, and he, of course, received the brothers in arms also. Take a look at the detailed report. 20 shots fired, 19 hit, 18 pin, 726 total damage. Received 17 hits, only 5 of those pin, ricochet 12, damage blocked by armor 750. Spotted 5 vehicles. I shot 5 different tanks and killed 4 of them. And I made 33,864 credits, even firing the gold rounds. I made a profit of 16,237 silver. Very short game, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. With premium, I received 1,177 experience, 58 free experience. I had a personal mission payout of 351. I believe that's probably the premium tank bonus. For a total of 1,528 XP with 58 free experience. This ace game in the Valentine II is on the highway map. I am platooned up with Gunner, and he's in his PZB-2
Let's get this show on the road.
heavy tank. The PZB-2 is also limited matchmaking. It'll only see up to tier 4s. And as I said, sometimes the Valentine II will play like a heavy medium or heavily armored medium or a heavy tank. So I'm going to roll over here to the city and see what I run into over there. I mean, it's too slow a tank to actually be running around the open field or open area. So better to play it like a heavy where you can angle, side scrape, that sort of thing. Although with a equal armor all the way around, doesn't matter if they're shooting you from front, behind, or the sides. But it's odd to me that the PZB-2, a heavy tank, is actually faster than this light tank. So I'm trying to catch up with Gunner. We roll into the big city here. This is a 9.4 version of World of Tanks. And just kind of floated that shell out there. Didn't even get close to the target. And that guy's got to run away. And knowing Gunner, I probably won't get in too much damage or kills if I just follow along behind him. So I'm going to take a hard right and then go into the middle of these buildings. And things are going to get busy fast in here.
Critical hit.
Run away! Run away! Yeah, it's not so easy as shooting at that other British tank, was it? So we're up 6-4 already, and I see we've got a guy coming around on me already over here.
Target acquired. Penetration.
A guy with a pom-pom gun.
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged.
And lots of
Enemy
shells
armor
bouncing
is
off
hit.
of me. A few of them pinned.
Penetration. They're
Finish
knocked
this one
out.
off. This guy wants to come rushing at
Target
me.
hit.
Uh,
Penetration. Target acquired.
if he
Penetration.
wants to ram me, he can ram me all day. I'm heavier than he is. Better armor.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
The guy seems like, we'll just ram him. We can't pin him, we'll ram him.
Enemy is hit.
So I'm going to finish off this guy, and I don't want to ignore this guy behind me, so I'll give him some too.
Enemy armor
Start
is
putting
hit.
shells into him. That's 3
They're
kills.
knocked out.
Gutter has 1. We're up 13-7. There's only a heavy and a medium left. Here comes the medium. What is that? That Lee?
That one bounced.
Bad shot. Bounced off of him, and now finish him off. Now it's time to try to run down a PCB-2. Unfortunately, he's faster than I am, so there's no running him down. But I'll give it an effort. I've got 4 kills. Um, so there's not going to be any chance at a Top Gun. But the Valentine II is very, very nice Tier 4. I know the World of Tanks is getting rid of all the tanks with premium matchmaking. And so I guess people aren't going to have a chance to get this anymore. But it's a nice little crew trainer. Makes good money. Fun to play. Try to get over here and get a shot into the B2. Unfortunately, B2 can bounce almost everything I have to shoot at him, even these gold rounds. Try to shoot him through the hatch on the side, try to shoot him in the back, shoot him in the back again, and everything just bounces off of him. So you do have to fire gold rounds in the B2 or the Valentine II, but unfortunately even those don't pin sometimes. So that's another ace in the Valentine II. Thanks for watching. Alright, looking at the after battle results, it was an ace tanker. I received a fighter medal for destroying 4 or 5. I got 4 kills in that. Shell proof, total damage blocked by my armor exceeded my hit points. Got a duelist, which means you kill at least 2 enemy vehicles that cause damage to your vehicle. Fire for effect, and a bruiser. Look at the team score, number 1 in damage with 843 total damage. Gunner was there with 466 and 1 kill. And then looking at the detail report, 25 shots fired, 22 hits, 18 of those pinned, total damage of 843. Received 16 hits and only 4 of those pinned. Ricochet 12 of them. Damage blocked by armor 650. I fired at 4 different vehicles and killed 4 vehicles. With premium time, I made 32,200 silver with a profit of 27,922. Battle was only 4 minutes and 33 seconds. 1,141 experience, 57 free experience. Was the first victory of the day, so I received a ×2. And a bonus for that premium vehicle of 570 for a grand total of 2,852 experience with 114 free experience. Thanks for watching, and as always I appreciate any feedback on the videos.